Thanks to people's appetite for new things, Chiori's arrival on the Fontaine fashion scene met with a warm welcome. Likewise, customers from all walks of life are welcome at Chioria Boutique, but satisfaction is not guaranteed. If you get too big for your boots, the chances are you'll be strongly encouraged to leave.
Let me guess. Need something tailor-made?
Chiori is a versatile designer, able to work skillfully with any bladed instrument. This is reflected in her unique combat style, which combines a dual-wielding sword technique with the power of Geo, helping her to iron out any issues that arise in the course of business. Chiori is a firm believer that dressing sharp always helps people rise to the occasion. When Chiori is in the party, if any party member is wearing an outfit other than their default outfit, or a wind glider other than Wings of First Flight, your own party members will obtain the Swift Stride effect, which increases their movement speed. This talent does not take effect in domains, Trounce domains, or the Spiral Abyss. Chiori's normal attack can combo up to 4 sword strikes, dealing physical damage to enemies. Her charged attack consumes stamina and performs 2 swift slashes to her front, dealing physical damage. When her elemental skill is tapped, Chiori dashes forward as smoothly as silk. Hold her elemental skill to enter aiming mode and adjust the direction of her dash. When her dash ends, Chiori performs an upward sweep, dealing AoE Geo damage to nearby enemies based on her attack and defense, and summons to her side the automaton doll, Tomoto. Tomoto periodically slashes at nearby enemies, dealing AoE Geo damage based on Chiori's attack and defense. While Tomoto is active, if a Geo construct is present nearby or if one is created, an additional Tomoto will be summoned to the active character's side. Up to 1 additional Tomoto may be summoned in this way, and the duration of each Tomoto is calculated independently. After unlocking the talent Tailor-Made, for a short period after Chiori performs her elemental skill's upward sweep, tapping her elemental skill again will trigger the Tapestry effect. Tapestry switches to your next party member and grants all of your own party members the Seize the Moment effect. When your active character's normal, charged, or plunging attack strikes an enemy, this effect causes Tomoto to execute a coordinated attack that deals AoE Geo damage at the enemy's location. The number of coordinated attacks that can be triggered within a single duration of Seize the Moment is limited, and damage dealt in this way is considered elemental skill damage. If instead Chiori taps her normal attack after performing her elemental skill's upward sweep, then the effect triggered is Tailoring, which grants Chiori a Geo infusion for a limited duration. Tailoring will also be triggered automatically after a short period if Chiori remains on the field after performing her elemental skill's upward sweep, but neither taps her elemental skill nor her normal attack.
I am the cutting edge of fashion!
With her elemental burst, Chiori unsheathes her twin blades and slices with the clean cuts of a master tailor, dealing AoE Geo damage based on her attack and defense. It takes a rare level of skill to improve upon the finest fabric, but Chiori always has a new element to add. After unlocking the talent The Finishing Touch, when a nearby party member creates a Geo construct, Chiori will gain a Geo damage bonus for a period of time. Chiori's first creation, Tomoto, has gone on to become an indispensable aid when fighting against her foes. Chiori's primary means of dealing with her enemies is her elemental skill, which sends her dashing forward and summons Tomoto. Careful use of her elemental skill to trigger the effects of the talent Tailor-Made creates close-knit cooperation between Tomoto and the active character for a seamless string of attacks. When energy is full, she brandishes her dual blades with the deft grace and pinpoint precision of a master tailor, dealing AoE Geo damage to enemies as she buttons up the battle. I have heard the term empire used to describe the world of fashion. A slight exaggeration, perhaps, but its use is not entirely unwarranted. Every kingdom runs on its own rules, and those who enter its territory must make sure to respect the law of the land, whatever their private beliefs may be. What am I insinuating? Nothing. I'm merely musing about fashion in general. But it's hardly my area of expertise. If you want to know more, why not pay a visit to Chioria Boutique? It couldn't hurt.